The lessons these children are being taught while learning the sport of basketball are ones that coach Darwin Poppy Leslie hopes they will apply to their lives long after they leave the court. The boys, who hail from the Yarborough and Iguana Street areas, are all under the age of 12. They are at the prime age, he says, to learn the disciplines required to master the fundamentals of the sport. He forms this opinion, having observed basketballers at the highest level in Belize play.
I see where at the highest level they still don't have some of the fundamentals. So, which is how to move your feet, how to catch the ball, how to shoot, those basic things the elite players might know what they're doing or don't know how to do it. So if we don't, it's hard to teach that at that level. Now if we start to teach the basic, how to catch the ball, how to shoot the ball, how to use your eyes and hands and foot coordination together, because with basketball you need that coordination. That needs to be taught at this age. So when we carry it over to under 14, under 17, U21, national A team, it has already been molded from here.
Molding the boys to become prime-time players is just a part of the purpose of the camp, says Leslie. The other goal is to steer them away from negativity.
The basketball of men, hurry, run and come. Yes, hurry, run and come. That's the easy part. To teach you basketball is the easy part. To have a father figure around and teach that fatherly role or teach that positive male figure role. No, that's more important than any year we're having something when they call a ball. I want them to come because then in terms of prevention, in terms of not reaction, we don't want them to reach the police.
Okay, so when you find that on the court, maybe one's temper is a little bit more than is tolerated on the court, how do you manage that situation?
No, how I manage that is, let's put basketball aside. There's something deeper.
Leslie says that when there is a display of anger on the court, he often delves deeper into that child's personal life to see where the real problem lies.
That anger is a reaction. So, all right, let's take a trip to the child home. When you go to the home, it might be just a mother.
You do all of that?
It's part of, you have to do it if you really care.
The company that cared enough to invest in this venture was RF&G Insurance. That company's marketing coordinator, Lucian Dawson, says these are just the kind of projects they look forward to invest in.
Studies have shown that when you teach children sports, it gives them tactical abilities, or I would say tactical, the soft skills to negotiate, to go through life, to to basically do critical thinking. And so that's why we chose the avenue of sports to partner with. Earlier I was observing they're doing their warm-ups, and he's not only teaching them the warm-up, but he's telling them, I'm teaching you this because you need to know this movement when you're on the court. So it's beyond just teaching them a bunch of, jumping jacks.
Two of the boys who thought Leslie's camp was time well spent were 9-year-old LeBron Stewart and 10-year-old Camry Chavaria. Okay, so what all you get to learn?
How to dribble and shoot and lay out.
What are your favorite parts of this whole thing?
When we were playing a 2-on-2,
What happened?
we were at the final game and it was 19-19. Then I blocked a guy, then I grabbed the ball and scored.
It can be a future Devin Daly, a future Quincy Lopez, a future Darwin Leslie, Shea Prodas, Polo Lightburn, Postman Estrada. So the aspiration is there. We have to keep it here, and then when the surprise comes that it's bigger than that, then it's a surprise for all of us.
Reporting for News 5, Marion Ali.